Diasporadical Trilogía, Sankofa, and Pumzi assert the significance of water as a site of transition through the visual, auditory, and literal renderings of water. Diasporadical Trilogía, in addition to using water in his visuals to navigate through cultural and temporal spaces, uses the audio of waves crashing and rolling to indicate transitions in the narrative. In moving between Accra City, Brooklyn, and Salvador Bahia, the sound of water is used to evoke memories from the narrator's multiple lives. The representation of the Yoruba water deity, Yemaya, in Diasporadical Trilogía, as costumed in all white, and the white clothes and paint the divine drummer is costumed in Sankofa, points to their cultural significance in Yoruba and Akan cultures, which can both be traced to the same geographical location. The relationship between Yemaya and the divine drummer draw together the significance and purpose of the drum and the water. The sound of water in Diasporadical Trilogía plays the same role as the divine drummer in Sankofa, whose ever-present drum beat serves as a call to go back to our memories and our past. Water is a central concern in Pumzi and serves as a catalyst for the main character, Asha, to dream about a different future than one presented to her. In her first dream, she and we see her reaching for a tree she sees growing in the desert. In her second dream, we see her submerged in water with only tangled roots visible before flashing to the previous tree, then waking up. Her dreams are stifled by the dream suppressants imposed on her by the community, but water is the thing that enables her to keep dreaming. She eventually takes the mystery soil sample, whose longitude and latitude place us in Kenya, and runs away, planting the tree with the last drops of water she has, feeding it with her own body. We see in the outro a panning from the desert with the single tree to the forest, a shot which highlights the enormous scale of life that exists that wasn't thought to be there. Water enables Asha to dream beyond her conditions and is the catalyst for a shift in her psyche. The significance of water in these works lies in the ways in which it serves as a primary means of transition between temporal spaces, geographic spaces, and psychological spaces, and as an ever-present body throughout these various physical and conceptual spaces. The story ends with the disappearing of Asha's physical body, as is the case in Sankofa with Nunu and Shola, and in Diasporadical Trilogía. There is never a single body to the subject of the piece. Pumzi translates to breath in Swahili, and in each story we see a death and a reincarnation made possible by the water, which signifies a life that exists and is enabled through death. These are the people Lupe Fiasco would name as our long chains.